everybody and welcome to Retro Ratchet. This video is going to be part 8 on the MG Maestro Turbo, not the Astra Coupe. There is some content coming up in that very shortly, actually quite a lot of content. Anyway, so back to the Maestro. So yeah, this video is intended for those of you who like to see detail in videos. So I'm not a professional detailer, it's just something I've picked up little bits and pieces along the way. But what I'll do is I'll show you the kind of stuff I've done just to improve the finish on the paintwork since it's come back from the body shop. Right, so first of all, I'll let you know some of the products I've been using during the video. So Clinet IPA spray. So I use this one just to clean the surface of the paint, you know, after polishing, before polishing, before applying wax. So that's a pretty decent one. I've used 3 different polishes on the car. I've used these on previous cars that I've had to good effect, so I'll probably just keep on buying them. There might be better ones out there, but who knows. So 3 different grades. This one's a super heavy cut 300, so you know that when you use that, it is kind of like you're using a wet and dry paper. You know, the surface will be quite cloudy, but it'll hopefully take out any scratches, imperfections, things like that. So we start with that one. The medium cut polish, that one there, that starts to bring up a bit more of a shine, enhances things a little bit better. That was very technical, wasn't it? And then the final one, the super finish. This one here, this one is what really does bring up the reflection and the depth, you know, of the colour. So it's quite a long process. I don't do it on all my cars. Just the total time it actually takes just to get through a whole car is a good few hours. And so to finish off, I'll be using this insulator wax. It's Colonite. I used that on the Tesla when I had it. It seems to be pretty decent, you know. So I'll try it on the Maestro and see how it turns out. What we're looking for. Microfiber pads. Right, so this is what I was looking for. Them out the road, probably actually in the way of the camera. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is the pads that I'm using. I tend to favour these microfiber ones. For some reason, I think they seem to work out pretty well. So I've got a couple of different ones of those for more coarse or fine cuts. I'll just switch between them. Like I said, I mean, you really should probably change them a lot more regularly than I do on these videos. I've got several that I just wash and reuse, and I seem to get decent results rather than just binning them after the first use. So I hope everybody enjoys this one. Try and stick with it. It's not the most riveting or captivating YouTube that I've ever produced. Not that any of them are, I guess. But please remember to like, subscribe, press that bell icon so you get a reminder when I upload another one. I'm nearly at the 1,000 subscribers, so anybody who does YouTubes know that's a big milestone to hit. See you all later. So I'm going to see if I can improve the shine on the paint a little bit in some areas. See there on the roof? It's just a little bit hazy, so I think it just needs a little bit of refining. Right, so there's just a very quick pass there. With that medium. Let's see if I can try and get a better view of where we're at. That's compared just how it was. You can kind of make that out with the light there. So we've got a bit of an improvement there on that one. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to do that area with the fine and see how that looks. Right, let's see how we can demonstrate this. So there we need to maybe stand up here. There's where we are before. There we go. There's where we're at now. A good old difference. Oh, without the light. Can't really see, it's very difficult to make out. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go through that process for the rest of the roof. Right, hello again. So, slight change of approach. I've done the other side, so I'm happy with, well, the other half of the roof. So I'm happy with how that's come out. So what I'll do is I'll video this side now. I know the process kind of works pretty well. So actually I'm just adding in the super heavy cut compound, doing a few light passes of that before I use the medium cut. And that's come out really, really well. Probably see there what I'll do is I'll just move the camera around a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of see when you look at the two ceiling lights the difference. So yeah, we'll crack on with that and try and do some close-ups after every pass. Right, get that cleaned off, see how that looks. So I tend to do a couple of passes one way, a couple of passes at a 90-degree angle, and then just one very fast pass. I'm putting no pressure on the pad at all. It's really just the weight of the machine. There we go. What I'll do is I'll get the torch. It might help us. Could do with probably a strip light for demonstrating, but right, there's the side we've just done. And there's the side we've not. Very difficult to get an angle on this. Right, so that's our finish there after the heavy cut. So you can see it's quite cloudy, which you would expect. You compare it there to the other side. That's looking pretty good. Right, we'll start on the next one now. Right, and that's the finished roof. That looks pretty impressive. What we'll do is we'll just do around the front of the sunroof off camera, and then what I'll do is I'll probably just put some wax on to protect it. Maybe clean it off with IPA in between, just make sure all the old polish is off, but I think that's a pretty good result. Nice reflection on it anyway. Right, so that's us on the final stage here. We're putting the wax on, so I just use these little foam applicator pads, just get them off eBay. I'm going to use this one today, Colonite insulator wax. I used it on the Tesla, it was pretty decent, so we'll see how it does in this. So I tend to just try and put this kind of stuff on in straight lines rather than circles, which you get a few more swirls if you do it that way, so I try and avoid that as much as possible at this stage. Again, I'm no expert. Right, so check that out, guys. Stunning or what? And to think that I welded straight the way across, finish on that is absolutely amazing. I couldn't ask for a better finish there. Again, it just looks like a bit of a mirror really, so you're actually just getting to see my old garage roof. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So now, the only problem is the rest of the car to do. Wish me luck on that one. Right, welcome back to the polishing video on the Maestro. Couldn't get my words there. So we've done the roof, we've done the bonnet. In fact, I don't think I videoed doing the bonnet. That took quite a while. Going to get the sides done today. I don't think I'm going to go to the super heavy cut compound. These I think maybe just need a fine one. Because certainly we don't have the haze in the roof had and the bonnet, so we'll give that a wee go. I'll time lapse through everything and we'll have a look at the end result. So yeah, we're just going to use the super finish, finest one that I've got. I'm not going to bother about the bottom section of the decals on it either. Yeah, I think that's all the side panels we're going to need at this stage is just single stage. The fine polish, that'll be enough to bring it up. Being super careful because there's a lot of swage lines along, it'd be easy to burn through, but you know, it is only a DA, so not that powerful really. So I hope everybody enjoyed that one. For those of you still watching right at the end of the video, I think it's about 15 minutes long. Well done for making it through without falling asleep. And thanks again for watching.